Sonido's going to be a black Sonic. All right, we're going to start on Smashville. Now, a lot of this matchup is just going to see how they bait each other to use spin dash. It doesn't necessarily have to be spin camping on the other side of the stage to do that, but Sonic also has okay normals to block out spin dash. He has that frame 3 jab, and he also has decent F tilt to catch space. Also, his dash grab's pretty good too. All right. So we see Sonido going for the spin dash jump on Wrath's shield, trying to get above him instead of trying to cross him up with it. Now you see with Wrath having the lead, he's just staying in the corner a lot, making it really hard for Sonido to get a hit. Also, now you see Wrath starting to play a bit more careful. He's playing the platform a lot, realizing Sonic doesn't really have a solid aerial option to catch shields from underneath, aside from up air. And you see just counter hitting a lot, just waiting for him to press the button, then doing a spin charge in air. The hard part about being down to Sonic dittos is when you're having the Sonic bait you out really hard, you're going to be forced into situations a lot where you're above the Sonic or on the ledge versus Sonic. And you're not really the best at dealing with ledge trapping when you're a Sonic. Down throw. Ooh, great tech from Sonido, DIing down to get the tech. And it's not going to put in ledge trap 0. And now Sonido's in the situation where he's at 100%. He really, great tech. Ooh, and nice ledge jump for Sonido, or drop down ledge jump. And now Wrath doesn't really care about, he wants Sonido to feel like he has to push the jump or the roll button. He doesn't really care if Sonido does a regular get up or a get attack. He's already at the perfect spacing to punish it. Up throw in air. F tilt, you see, when Sonido recognized that Wrath was just utilizing a lot of his resources to mix him up, and then Sonido just did dash back F tilt and put Wrath into a pretty bad situation. Chain aerials, and now you see Wrath starting to go to these run back pivot grabs, realizing that Sonido's just trying too hard to get the space. Hard because you see how Sonido trying to do the jab with the ledge to put Wrath into free fall. Fair. A run up shield. And you see Sonido now realizing that he's just trying to get a spin dash too much. He's just gonna start doing to his fundamental options. He's gonna start going to his shield. He start going to his jab to feel like Wrath has to spin dash in order to beat those options. And you see Wrath's not really going for these true Sonic combos. What he's trying to do instead, he's just trying to throw Sonido up or throw Sonido away off the level. So he's put in more situations where he has to take damage if he wants to stay in this game. All right, back throw here. Spring. And now Wrath's at a really high percentage. It's been 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And Sonido still hasn't been able to take the stock. And Wrath doing the tech that makes him a positive on throw. So Sonido can't really get a true punish off it. And you see with Sonido, another good thing Wrath's doing is against Sonido, he's not really trying to throw an aggressive aerial in his face when he's landing. He's just readjusting his positioning with spin dash or just regular dash off the platform, just so Sonido has to play more neutral with him. Great jabs. And now Sonido has to play more ledge trapping. And great recognition from Wrath, realizing that Sonido was just using his shield to ledge trap and not really to react. And so he decided to use his positive on block up air, and that allowed Wrath to reset the neutral. It's hard for Sonido. And then that smash, he's gonna take a stock. 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and and MG complaining he should just finish the game already because this has been going on too long enough, and Wrath is gonna happily oblige. Maybe not. Maybe I'll time that. All right. Wrath more than happy. He realizes Sonido doesn't have many good options to make this comeback in a minute. Sonido using that positive up air on block in order to bait Wrath doing F tilt. But now here we can see Sonido start trying to get some done. We're at 50 seconds left. And you know Wrath isn't really going to push his need to kill. He has 43 seconds, and he doesn't really need to push anything right now. Sonido has to make all the reads in the world to get this stock. And that happened. Pretty much the only thing that Kai could have killed there, and it did. And as Sonido complaining to the streamer that he's out playing and now he's cursed to lose the set. Wrath playing really fundamental there, probably not taking a lot of risks, and that was his downfall in that game. He left himself open for that up air, spring up air, probably the only true combo Sonic has that percent that kills, and that allowed Sonido to take the first game. All right. Now we see Wrath still going to this on, just really punishing Sonido for not approaching him in the corner correctly. Ooh, and that up smash. Up throw, up air. And I think that Sonido could do differently here is Wrath's been throwing these throwing the Sonic off the level for positioning. I think you start to do more of the same instead of going for these kind of true-ish confirms. That kind of leaves them a bit more open for Wrath to get back into proper neutral. Up there is going to clip Sonido, now taking the lead in game 2, and he's going to go. But he's going to retaliate the homie attack, or the get-up attack, not going to make that much of a good deal. And I see Sonido starting to move around Wrath's space a bit more confidently. He's going to the dashes a lot. He's going to spot dodge, and he read Wrath's spot dodge in return. And now Sonido is going up a stock against Wrath. There we go. So, fair. Fair, he's just knowing that's doing Wrath. Realizing how high Sonido wanted to go every time he gets back to the level, but he didn't respond properly. All right. See Sonido nice doing a spin dash jump off Wrath's shield so he can get back to neutral. Ooh, and now they just played a mix-up there. When two spin charges collide, they have to play really kind of a soft rock paper something mix-up. And Sonido, that's staying there. That's unfortunate. But he does have a 20% lead, and that's pretty big in Sonic Good if you really know how to push it. Wrath going for the true F-tilt out of shield punish on that spin dash jump. F-smashed in that 2-frame, and I believe, yeah, Wrath tried to air dodge to, I think, avoid another F-smash or a down smash. That put him in my worst position. So he takes the spin dash to get a bit more space back. Great empty land grab. He's going to frame trap him with the back air and the up air. They come out. Back air doesn't come out that quick, but up air does, so he can frame trap. Now you see Wrath has been really good against Sonido in the corner so far in this set, so I wonder if he's able to clutch this game out. After being down, and goes for the YOLO back air. The risk to reward on that is really skewed in Wrath's favor. If he hits that, that's a game. If he doesn't, well, it doesn't matter. Well, it's just, you get back to the ledge, and it's like a bit of a skirmish. You don't really lose anything off that, so Sonido has to recognize the scenarios where Wrath, you know, has the more, he has more to gain off of the exchange. And it looks like we're going to an all Smashville set. These guys aren't really trying to opt for any other stage, it seems like. Smashville's a pretty good stage for the Sonic Ditto. It's really kind of a close quarters, more so than the other stage where they can kind of retreat to the platforms. And here you don't really get that. All right. see that really trying to abuse the shields and the normals, so great pivot grab coming from Wrath. We almost frame trapped him with 2 up airs and an F tilt, but barely spaced the last F tilt. Wrath doing a run-off spin charge. He has been doing somewhat predictable platform moves. Times that you see how he's been trying to run off the platform and just immediately do an action. Sonido can really kind of catch on to it and use it. He charge a spin dash on his own if Wrath isn't really that careful. Alright. Positive on block. I think that shield poke. And now he's above him. And Sonido is just going to use the up air and the pivot grab so Wrath can get force Wrath off stage. Sonido gonna spot dodge the spin charge. It's good force Wrath. Kind of trying to overextend a bit with these back airs. Ooh, Wrath kind of not committing to a drift there. Is gonna get hit. Ooh, great spot dodge from Sonido. Wrath's gonna do down throw. You know, and that spring is a really good option to cover when Sonics go low to the ledge. It forces the Sonic to air dodge or have to tech the stage, and it's a really good struck check. Great reaction from Sonido, recognizing that Wrath was gonna try and go to the Smashville platform instead of the ledge. He just reacted and just threw out a bear in anticipation of where Wrath was gonna be. I think the theme of the set has been Wrath has been really good in neutral and advantage state playing solid, but Sonido has been doing these bit more medium risk, medium rewards types of exchanges where he doesn't really, he gets more off the stage of Wrath, but he has to do a bit more commitment. Especially off the level, Wrath's been really solid, and it should kill. No rage is not going to kill a Sonic at 170, but that F tilt probably kill you at any part of the stage, to be honest, if you have a good amount of rage. Sonido recognizing that he did a spin charge at too long of a rage, realizing that Wrath was going to react to it, just kind of pulled back on that. And they're not been sure, so they're guessing a lot of these spin dashes out of the corner of the jab. Wrath overextending with that grab. And I see Wrath trying to like shield a bit more at this mid-range. He's really not, he's getting a bit more confident on what to do, and he's going a lot more to the spin dash. Or he's getting caught out of shield by a spin charge. And Wrath's doing that predictable move off the platform again, so you can catch onto that and get a really beefy punish. Good fair. Ooh, and Wrath doing an ISDJ. Not gonna work out. It seems he's realized he's a bit down in this game. Ooh, up throw back air. Not really true at that percent, but it's gonna give Wrath a huge chunk of damage, and it's gonna give him a situation where he can clutch out this stock if he can get the right read or the right confirm. Now Sonido really has to watch out for Wrath going for these up throw, but Sonido's gonna close it out that game pretty convincingly. Not convincingly, but it's good enough for him. 2-1 going in Sonido's favor. All right. So here we're going into Game 4. Welcome to the Spin Dash Network, coming at you with another Sonic Ditto on Smashville. Where else? And I see Wrath just being a bit more tricky. Sonido just trying to, I think Sonido's getting whatever idea, trying to go with these positive on-block up airs to pressure Wrath a bit. Great retaliation with the jab. Realizing I wasn't going to have a lot of charge on that spin charge. And I see Sonido, he's not really catching Wrath out of these like spin dash jumps, but he's getting a bit the hang of like where he likes to drift and how he likes to punish. I see. Okay, Wrath is led to choosing a land with not that much stage control, but he is able to get that grab off the. Charge. Good bear. Yeah, now you see at these low percents, Sonido's actually just gonna. Looks like he's opting to go to the shield a lot more, realizing that Wrath has to press a button. That's pretty committal if he wants to get decent damage. Ooh, missing the F smash timing on that. That would have definitely been a stun. Also, Sonido now going to this ledge jump more, trying to retreat to the Smashville platform when he can. Should be not death. It's going to be quite close next time. The back throw is starting to get opened up due to this amount of rage. And one more back air will definitely do it probably at any part of the stage. Oh no, but that back throw is going to do it. Sonido committing at the wrong time there. But this back air of his own. Sonido kind of the last delay on the last hit. Probably didn't know which throw to do. Just make sure you got the right input out, maybe. Sonido, Wrath carrying him off the level with the fair. And going a bit more neutral. Now both these guys are trying to opt for these spin dash shield cancels a lot, really trying to get the damage of the stop or the percent lead. Ooh, and Sonido using a rare spot dodge. Ooh, and now you see Sonido starting to catch on that platform movement again. He tried to whiff punish it with spin dash. Sonido trying to use a retreating up air. A really interesting option. If it landed on Wrath's shield, he would have been positive on block. Doing great. Gonna cut through that with there. Oh, and now with Wrath, there's no stage. Wrath has all stage control right now. Back throw, 50-50. Oh, I think Wrath clubbed with the input for the up B. It looked like he got an up tilt instead. Spin charges are going to trade, and they're going to play rock, paper, scissors. Ooh, that up air almost, that most certainly would have been game. And now, ooh, Wrath going for the same back air he did in game 2 to get the stock. That up air catching the up B. Of course, we have to work a bit harder. Ooh, spin charge. Sonido's going to fall out, and now he has Wrath in situated right where he wants him. Though this rage is starting to become a bit more, or his percent starting to become a bit more problematic for Sonido because Wrath has a bit more win condition in that spin charge in air in the back throw. Mixing up his DI with the forward throw. That forward throw, you always want DI out. That doesn't kill at that percent, but it's because Wrath held him a bit long and kind of forced Sonido a bit to think a bit too hard about where he wanted to DI, and because of that, he got the wrong one. We're going to get to game 5. Probably going to go back to Smashville. And now we're going back to the last game in this set. And now we're seeing these guys trying to offer the burst options a bit more. You see them trying to go with the spin charges and the up airs. So Wrath trying to offer the spin dash, or right off spin charge again. It's going to put him in disadvantage though, not for too long. Great force dash from Sonido. Forcing to recover high, going to use that great up air to cover the landing. Ooh, and the same up air setup he won game 1 with. He's coming to make his return. He's realized just how much Wrath really likes to go back to this Smashville platform. So he's using that up air for great coverage. The spin chargers are going to clank. And I'm choosing to respond aggressively this time. The spot dodge jab is going to give Sonido some position, and now he's on stock and gameplay to win this set. Wrath's going to need to do a bit more soul search amounts to win this game. This is kind of a hard death to cross when you're Sonic, because you don't really have a lot of mid-percent troopers if you don't have rage. was ISDJ, and the back air is going to get Wrath right in this game. Just the thing he needed. Sonido's going to still respond aggressively. Oh, how'd that trade? All right, so Sonido is kind of choosing to get back to stage a bit too aggressively. He could have just gone to ledge, but he's going to choose to go down, mix up really hard with the downer. He has done it all set, but I realized him realizing game 5, it's time to call out all the stops and all the mix-ups he hasn't done before. There's a good stuff on. All right. Now Sonido not... Ooh, see, this spot dodge jab is just getting him out because it's getting him out of disadvantage, and it's also just getting him a bit more space where he can work with against Wrath. So charge, gonna shield poke. And now it's didn't spark. Sonido is getting, he's starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel. He has the back throw on deck, but Wrath also has been really sneaky without he's getting his kills. You saw the ISDJ upbeat back air. That is not really true. It just read Sonido where he likes to go. So Wrath has also has a really good idea. But he doesn't really have a lot more exchanges to work with. If he loses one more, that could very well beat the set. Back air not gonna get it. And now see Wrath gonna SD his last stock. What a, despite all the shenanigans that happened, that was a pretty good set. But Wrath, that was nutty. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I got tilted because MG told them the time. Okay. Fucking hell. Everybody always.
No, loser semi. Did you already play loser semis or? Oh, okay.
Sure, right. Maybe. You didn't have to say, oh, there's a minute left on the clock. Hey, you didn't have to. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, dude, that was pretty scumbaggy, by the way. You don't just walk up and say it's like a minute left. Whoa, it's a minute left. Who knows? Imagine Street Fighter V Grand Finals. There's 5 seconds left. That's crazy. Oh, the ISDJ back here was so clean. Yeah. That was so clean. You see the dude he fucked with? The ISDJ back there.
It's okay, that was all planned so that way you could bracket reset and having a more Sonic. No, I didn't want to have more Sonic on.
All right, we're gonna have our loser semis match ready for you guys to go. We have Mega Man versus Diddy, aka MBG Scat versus Kuma Danye. Danye number 7 on the PR, I believe, and then Scat like something like number 5. All right, here we go. They're probably gonna opt for Smash for the first game, as most people do. This matchup's pretty hard for Diddy Kong. He doesn't. The way Diddy Kong really likes to play, his bait or play pretty aggressively with his banana, but he can't really do that against Mega Man. Mega Man's lemons are really strong against the character.